U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has announced visa restrictions on Chinese officials responsible for limiting access to U.S. officials in Tibetan areas. In a statement, Rubio said, and I quote him here, "I am taking steps to impose additional visa restrictions on Chinese officials determined to be substantially involved in the formulation or execution of policies related to access for foreigners to Tibetan areas, pursuant to the Reciprocal Access to Tibet Act of 2018. Well, for far too long, the Chinese Communist Party has refused to afford U.S. diplomats, journalists and other foreign observers access to the Tibet Autonomous Region and other Tibetan areas of China. While China's diplomats and journalists enjoy broad access in the U.S., U.S. diplomats are also unable to provide services to Americans traveling to Tibet. This lack of reciprocity is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. I urge the CCP to immediately address the lack of reciprocity and allow diplomats, among others, unrestricted access to the Tibet Autonomous Region and other Tibetan areas of China." That's what Rubio said. Well, U.S. State Department spokesperson Tammy Bruce announced Rubio's upcoming visit to NATO foreign ministers meeting in Brussels, where he will discuss, among other issues, the shared threat of China.
State Marco Rubio will travel to Brussels, Belgium, from April 2nd to April 4th. In Brussels, Secretary Rubio will attend the NATO foreign ministers meeting to discuss security priorities for the alliance, including increased allied defense investment and securing lasting peace in Ukraine. Secretary Rubio will also discuss the shared threat of China to the Euro-Atlantic and Indo-Pacific alliances at a NATO session with representatives of the Indo-Pacific partners. Lastly, the Secretary will discuss plans for the Hague Summit this summer.